Hi, this is Cubby from Cubby's Corner, and that's the ocean over there, believe it or not. This is down in Bailey's Island. It's very foggy today, and they got a holding tank here that they were using for, it holds rainwater. It comes down from the gutters right here and it collects rain. And you'd be surprised how much water you can get out of there. The problem is what they had was, like I said, the tank was up here. And it would gravity feed, and of course they'd try to take a shower and try to use their toilets with this, and it wasn't working out very good. Let's go in the bathroom right here. What they did inside the shower here is they had a 5-gallon bucket. Okay, this is a shower room. Okay, this is a summer cottage. They only come in during the summer. They live in the city of Portland. They had a 5-gallon bucket up here, and they had a pulley. And with a rope on it, what they do is pull it, and the 5-gallon water would go down on top of them after taking a shower. Well, what they wanted me to do was also, I had to put a new toilet, is they wanted a different way to be able to do this so everything was energized. So what I did was they put the tank down here on the ground, and I put in a pumping system, okay, which is nothing more than a jet pump. And this is a hot water tank here, and what this does, goes out through here, okay, from the pump, and it pumps it up from the storage tank over here. Alright, now what you had to do inside here, what I had to do, there's a foot valve inside this tank right here. Alright, let's see if we can see it. So let's take this cover off. Alright, I don't know if you can see it down there, maybe you can. There's a foot valve right there. This thing's full. And what that foot valve does, it stops the water from going back inside the tank. And what happens if you don't put a foot valve there is that you lose the prime inside of the pump. So anyway, let me put the cover back on. And so now what they have is they can take showers or anything you want because everything's pressurized. Alright? So it was a pretty cool project. So now they can use their kitchen sink inside the cottage in here, and they can use the bathroom. They can take a shower with some pressure now instead of gravity fed. I redid the sink in here. All they had in here was this right here. Okay, you gravity fed. You imagine trying to gravity feed this? It's like a trickle. So now they put in a regular faucet, and they got plenty of water. Is that cool? All right. So anyway, it was quite a project. If you want me to hook up something like this, just give me a call. And please don't wait until you hook up the hot water into the toilet, okay? I've had that done. I tell you, I had to chase Mrs. Jones halfway down the field after she burned her butt. All right, so make sure you call me before you do that. All right, now when you put water lines in, okay, what I did is I put water lines up here, hot and cold. It goes this little jewel right here. This is cute, huh? Look at that. This is actually a sink. Not very wide, 8 inches wide, and that's about it. 21 inches long. Okay, it goes right here in the corner. Now when you put water lines in, now this is where I'm going to tell you about the hot water going to the toilet. You'd be surprised how many calls I get with people taking the hot water lines and sticking them in the toilet. Everything is reversed when you come up through the floor and when you're up here. You got to remember, hot is on the left, okay, and it's over here, okay, and cold is on the right. So make sure when you're sticking pipes up through the floor, make sure they go to the right spot. Now that's not too bad. It's connecting from down below. That's the problem. That's where everybody gets in trouble. Let's go down here. Okay, what I did with this here, this is drainage. They have a septic system here. I use this as a vent, okay, and I use a mechanical vent on it. You can see the lines that I put in underneath here. I don't know if you can see them or not. I'll give you a plumbing lesson here. Okay, there's lines I put in all the way up through the kitchen sink. Cool, isn't it? Okay, a mechanical vent, of course, is up on the porch, which is behind the porch, so you can't see that. The mechanical vent, what it does is you can use it on renovations, and it allows the stink, and also it ventilates the system. Okay, now you don't want stink coming through the toilet, so you got to put a vent in. Anyway, let's close this up. Ouch. Wow. Anyway, remove your thumb when you're closing that, alright? So anyway, if you need any help with some plumbing, give me a call. Okay, now look, I don't do any new homes anymore. I don't do any renovations anymore. I don't do small stuff. That's it. So don't call me about a house because I won't do it. Thank you. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.